Hey guys, what's going on? DuffKing56 here, back to continue my Let's Play of The Operator. Welcome back. If you remember yesterday, we got some interesting people in our ear telling us to do this and that. It looks like things are not what they seem here at the FDI. So, we took on another case, a case that we're not really assigned to, and this is this mysterious fire that this Catherine Andrews has put us onto. So, let's take a look at the fire. So I wanted to start with the summary, as we should, right? We kind of know most about it though, but anyways, here we go. The case is closed as of February 27th, 1992. Very interesting. Death caused by accidental use stemming from malfunctioning wiring in the victim's oven. So the agent in charge is Catherine Andrews. The notes have all been redacted naturally. It started around 2 a.m. and was successfully contained by 3:12. Owing to the duration of the fire, minimal evidence remained at the scene. A single victim, identified as Mia Cole through dental records, tenant information, and a wedding ring, was discovered. The autopsy revealed no abnormalities, or no anomalies, I don't know, it should be abnormalities, right? I don't know. Attributing the cause of her death to the fire. No other signs of physical trauma were found. No indications of a forced entry or a struggle were evident in the home, aligning with the findings of a victim's autopsy report. The fire response team's report, refer to report whatever, concluded that the fire originated from faulty wiring in the oven, a conclusion supported by our investigation. Ring. The inscription Sasha and Mia is engraved on the inside. Once again, we're fully redacted here. Sasha Cole is here, Mia Cole is here. Very sad. Ash sample. Oh ho ho! You've opened a chemical sample. We have automatically given you access to the CSLCA data report application. You can find it with the other applications in the top left menu. Please review the user manual relative to the chemical sample analysis process before proceeding. You can find those documents on your personal drive. Your supervisor will contact you with further instruction. I don't want him to contact us with further instruction, but either way. So, the ChemScan LCA, this is the, acronym. Chemical Analyzer provides guidance on proper use and operation, but does not replace proper training in handling chemicals. The manufacturer and authors of this manual cannot be held liable for injuries, damages, or losses resulting from the use of the instrument or handling of chemicals in a manner not in accordance with this manual or of applicable laws and regulations. So, this is going to give us the information that we need to process chemical samples. How to use: 1. Open the sample in the ChemScan LCA software. 2. Input the appropriate settings for your sample using formulas found thereafter. Start the analysis process. Note that this may take some time. Once it's complete, open the data report application and input the results from the LCA analysis and initiate the calculation. It will return the chemical composition of the sample. Sample characteristics may affect the settings required for proper analysis with the ChemScan LCA. For liquid samples, ion size should be 2.0 for both organic and non-organic samples. For solids, it should be around 6. If the material is organic, the ion size must be set for 3.5 to 3.5. Interesting. To avoid damaging the sample. For gaseous, must not exceed 1.3. Delta V can be calculated using the... Okay, that's how we get to use the calculator. That's so cool. Oh my god, I love this so much right now. So there's a threshold, sample matrix size. So we'll get into this a little bit later, but this is basically, isn't this like spec analysis? Frequency response curve, additional, blah, 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 blah. Okay. We get the CCVT, pH and frequencies. I love this so much. Okay, the response frequency may enter the highest and lowest. There must be between 1 to 5 spikes that are higher than the threshold. You can use the mouse pointer to calculate the frequency. Wild. Absolutely wild. Okay, so I'm assuming they want us to process the ash sample, as you know. Let's minimize these for now. Okay, so the ash is non-organic, and it's solid, because it's not liquid or gaseous. Duh. So we want it around 6. I thought ashes would be non-organic. Isn't that carbon? Anyways, it's solid. As it was told, the weight is 4.2 grams. The color is gray. So next we calculate the delta V, which is the sample weight in grams times 250 for organics and non-organics for 100. So the delta V should be 420, right? Because it's 4.2 grams non-organic. The threshold for solid samples should be set to half the delta V, to 10. The default size of matrix is 5. If you're using an older version, you must select 4. So we're using, version 1.0, or I was going to say 1.04, 1.03. Okay, so let's start. It said it'll take a while, so in the meantime, maybe. Nope, we can't. Yeah, I was gonna say, let's get her face going here. Gives us the same thing, eh? Okay. Okay. Alright, whoops. We want to keep that open just in case. Alright, it's done. Let's check the results here. So we have frequencies here. We have 1.55 kilohertz, 2.43, 9.257, 9.25, 10.54 kilohertz. So this is probably going to tell us a bunch of different things. But anyways, it gave us a pH of 6.5, condition of 8.2 milli whatevers per centimeter. Rads are -1 US, CCVT 901. I don't know what that means, but that's fine. It's not really telling us much here. It just kind of gave us something. It said like we can use our mouse. This is the data report software, is it not? Let's see. The response frequencies must be entered from the highest to lowest intensity spike. So wait, do we actually, hold on, let's actually open, oh, okay. I was gonna say that, I guess this is just the result thing. 6.5, so highest to lowest. It gives us plenty of room here, so I'm gonna say 10.64, 9.25, whoops. Let's see, I want to be exact, 10.60. 9.2, legit 9.24 actually. It may only do even numbers here. At the peaks, I don't know. It's probably based on mount sensitive. 2.45. I want to double check everything. 1.54. Whoops. Let's calculate. Invalid settings? You gotta be kidding me here. Is there not another spike? Am I stupid? There must be between 1 to 5 spikes. You can use the mouse pointer that are higher than the threshold. What's my threshold again? 901, 6.5, 10.60. Really? What if I went bottom up? Whoops. Ah! I didn't mean to open my Steam thing. 0. There's only 4 peaks. Evan, you should check the manual to make sure you've entered everything correctly. Fuck off. I did this correctly. I don't know what you want from me here. Okay. Higher than the threshold. What was the initial threshold that we calculated? Threshold is half the delta V. That was like 210. Is it calculated like highest to lowest as far as peaks and not kilohertz? Oh, okay. I guess that's how I do it. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to be So stupid, I guess. So we go 9.4, 2.45, 1.53, 10.64. Sorry. Cellulose wood, gasoline, other non-identifiable residues. Well, we got some gasoline. There are traces of gasoline in the fire.
I knew it. Faulty wiring my... you know what. This was no accident. Someone started this fire and killed Mia. But why?
What are you going to do now? Why is I really want to know why Hal is helping her. But I'm more interested in this.
Maybe I'll end up at a desk in a dark basement somewhere, but I'm going to keep digging into this. It matters to me.
How so?
I grew to know her. Mia, I mean. With our line of work, you try not to get emotionally involved. That's what they teach you at the academy anyway. Almost from the start. And usually, I can turn the switch off. I learned to do that. Feel nothing. But with Mia, I just never could. She wanted to be a singer, she told me. That was her dream. And I'm not exactly an expert, but she did have a good voice. Really. She was just a decent person. Wanted to find her missing half. Are you still there?
I don't know what happened. Yeah, I'm still here, Andrews.
Oh. Anyway, thanks, operator. Because of you, I finally have proof. Knowing Hal, well, as much as someone can know Hal, I have a feeling this won't be the last time you and me work together.
Yeah, I have that feeling too. Somebody say goodbye. I'm pissed. I'm pissed. Alright, we have all this stuff unlocked. So, you found evidence proving the fire wasn't an accident. Well done, Evan. Maybe there's hope for you yet. The way the FBI has handled the Cole case. It's strange, don't you think? It does seem suspicious, yes. Yeah, it does. I just don't know what they're hiding. Or why. Look, I know you probably still don't trust me. I'm on the FBI's most wanted list. I hacked into your computer. I get it. But, tell me something. Why would I bother going to the trouble of working with a low-level FBI employee? Sorry. If I didn't have a good reason... Fuck off. Hold on, I actually want to go... Whoops, I want to go to my documents. Let's go find him here. Hal! Okay, so he was here. I thought so. He's wanted for various crimes of cyber terrorism committed against the federal government and other organizations. Damn! Interesting. I had literally no idea, Hal. Maybe you're thinking about turning me in to get that reward. But it's too late. You're in too deep. Director Trench is calling me. Be careful.
Operator Tanner, can I have a word?
Of course, Director Trench.
I see that you've been looking into the database entries for Mia and Sasha Cole. You want to tell me why?
I wanted to catch up on the case.
I see. In the future, I want you to avoid anything related to Sasha and Mia Cole. It's a closed case. A total waste of your time. And if by chance something else pops up concerning the Coles, and this is very important, you come to me right away. Understood?
Interesting. I want to add... What's the big deal about them?
Oh, there's no deal, Evan. It's just highly confidential, classified, and way above your pay grade. I'm sure you understand.
No, I don't understand.
I'll talk to you later.
Good choice. I know that was probably difficult, lying to your friend. But you did the right thing, Evan. As a reward, I'll tell you something about myself. Something that only 2 other people know. The reason I have so much access to the FBI. I used to work there. What do you do now? No, or what do I do now? You were in the FBI? I can't tell you more for the moment, but yes, I was. As improbable as that seems, what do I do now, Hal? For now, nothing. I'll be in touch later, Evan. Well, alright, that's the thing. Oh, it's near closing time. We're not going to have any more fun. Damn it. Oh, well. Alright, let's, Oh, well, Barry Walker. Oh, he finally cased the mountain.
So who the hell am I talking to this time?
This is still Operator Tanner.
The same operator Tanner from before?
Yes, Agent Walker.
Good. You haven't been fired. I was afraid I'd have to explain this goddamn case all over again. I went back to where Connie said she took the photo in the desert. You remember, right? Where she said this, flying saucer supposedly landed. I didn't find a flying saucer or any aliens breathing their last wheezy breaths or anything like that. But I did find something else.
The desert heat? Something disturbing?
You could say that. You could definitely say that. I found stones. A bunch of stones lying there on the surface of the sand. I'm no geologist, but they look funny to me. Like they'd been moved. Put there for a reason, you know? So, I call it in. Because I'm sure as hell not gonna dig myself, Tanner. Not in this suit. A team arrives an hour later, and they start digging. Sure enough, under one of the stones, they find a body. Advanced state of decomp. They dig under another stone. And lo and behold, this time they find an entire skeleton. Turns out, we're standing on some sort of desert graveyard.
Shit. They found a body? How many corpses are there? Why would I just repeat what he told me?
Hard to say, but I counted more than 100 stones. If they're all grave markers, well, I'll let you do the math.
Holy shit! Why? Why?
Yeah, messed up, right? And judging by the size of the skeleton, it belonged to someone young, Tanner. Real young. Look, I won't beat around the bush. The medical examiner has finished a preliminary report on the skeleton, and they found what they believe is a photo of the victim in the sand, buried there by the bones. Never seen that before. Any chance you can take a look at all this and get me an ID, Tanner?
What are the chances it's Mia Cole? Don't know. Consider it done, Agent.
Let me send you the files.
Send me them files, brother. I love
It's taken
Walker,
a while.
by the way.
Hard to access the satellite out here in Roswell. Dryfield.
Wait, what? Hello?
Okay. Looks like it went through. About goddamn time.
Okay, tell me why the folders couldn't be together, right? Like, it makes no sense. Anyways, body 1. Autopsy report. We'll start with the photos. Front and back. Welcome to the facility, Gabby. You're in good hands now. Sincerely, Dr. Jenkins. And then it's crossed out. It's like it's just Jenkins' last name signature. Very interesting. So we'll do this and this. I just like to window a little bit more in an organized fashion.
The skeleton appears to be female, estimated at 9 years of age. Starting the examination now. Initial observations show well-preserved and intact bones. No visible signs of trauma or damage. The subject is missing her left incisor. The rest of the dentition looks good. No decay or disease is present. Moving on. Here's something interesting. One of the metacarpal bones on her left hand, the metacarpal 3, has a slight curvature. You don't see that a lot. So, to summarize, the subject appears to have been a female, approximately 9 years of age, with a missing left incisor tooth and a slight curvature in the metacarpal 3 in her left hand. Based on the level of decomposition, the body appears to have been buried for approximately 6 to 8 months. Further testing and analysis is needed to determine the cause of death.
So, 9-year-old missing left incisor, that'd be pretty normal, right? Kids lose their teeth all the time, especially around that age, I'd imagine. You get your baby teeth out, or is it like 2 sets of teeth, right? That'd be your baby incisor. Curved metacarpal on the 3rd finger, that would be, who knows? I mean, I feel like somebody doing an autopsy would know the anatomical, like, landmark of which metacarpal, right? Metacarpal has 1, 2, 3 joints, or it'd be 2, it's 2 joints but like 3 bones, right? You have like the middle one, the far one, which would be the distal, and the front one would be the proximal. I don't know if the middle one's called the middle, but it would be like, you know what I mean? Like, she would say distal or proximal, because I don't actually know what's curved. Probably distal, right? I don't know. Either ways. Let's get some ID. Gabby. Yes, welcome to the facility, Gabby. You're in good hands now. Dr. Jenkins. Henry Jenkins. Wait, this is the guy who... Yeah, we looked him up. He was dead. He's the guy that got killed at the bar. What the hell? That's not good. This is the facility, most likely, right? BM Technologies, Class S, clearance level 4. He's the R&D director, Henry Jenkins. This is crazy. So this is the ID of the body. But I think we need to ID Gabby's body. Should we try Gabby Jenkins? Let's try Gabby Jenkins. No results found. Okay. How about Gabrielle? So that would be the shortening of Gabby would be the shortening of Gabrielle. Okay, so that's not a thing, unfortunately. Okay, so we got all this new info here. We have this guy who we know is the guy who died at the bar. We don't have the clearance to even view him. I don't want to listen to this again because I'm worried about stopping up our airways for 2 minutes. Not that I'm like super concerned about that, but maybe we just go with this. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, that looks like it could be the first name. But I'll need the last name too. I'm thorough like that.
I know you're thorough. Like, I'm not insulting your intelligence here, sir. Henry Jenkins. Henry Jenkins. We know... I don't want to trial and error this very much. I don't think that's fair to, like, the spirit of the game. He's the R&D director. We can't... So that can't be right. 9-year-old. He's a doctor, R&D. She has like some weird abnormality of her middle finger. That's a shame. Could be the wife too. It might not necessarily be the child. Let's see. Female, 9 years of age. Well preserved intact bones. No trauma. Left incisor. Can we not? Yeah, metacarpal 3. I don't want to hint. I feel like that's not fair. Look at the human. The human DB isn't giving us anything really. Did I type in let me double check I typed in Gabby Jenkins correctly. Okay, that doesn't shock me. Also doesn't shock me she wouldn't be in the human database if they like scrubbed her out, if this is some weird like conspiracy thing. It'd be nice to have the left incisor, like I said, to examine if there was actually a person there, dental records and all that. Because, I mean, obviously she wouldn't be carrying her tooth around with her. We got this guy already. It'd be nice if we had the clearance to view this. Man, we're getting this 5 minutes before close. That's so unfortunate. Clicked 1, 2, 3, 4 times. A motivated operator definitely clicks a lot. That's a funny achievement. Thanks, I appreciate that. I know I said I wouldn't be spam clicking, you know. This won't identify the body, but I'm interested to hear what he says about this. Nope, nothing. Okay. We don't have anything to look at here. I wish I could talk to him. That'd be cooler to me. No, I don't want to do that. That was a mistake. No, I don't want that right now. Maybe we'll try this for now. I don't want the hint. Man, this is all the information we get? That's so sucky. That's it? What do we do? We know this. Not helpful. Gabby. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That was the photo front. What facility? BM Technologies. We need to like get into that database. Henry Jenkins. I just want to look at it one more time because I don't have it up right now. Oh, it's right here. He is a dead guy. Let me see if it was on this list. Gabby Bruce? It's crossed out. Gabby Rose, Gabby Mills. Looks like, are we looking for some Gabbies? Alright, let's try it. Gabby Bruce. She's 9 years old, O positive. She has an abnormal metacarpal bone growth. Middle 3 maybe? So it is the middle joint with the curved thing here. Let's look through all of them though. There's 2, right? There's Gabby Mills, just curious. Definitely not him. Definitely not him. Definitely not him. Gabby Rose it is, right? Or Bruce. Here we go. Her name is Gabby Bruce.
How did you find this, Tanner?
Her name's on a list from another case, like Connie.
Just when you think this case can't get any weirder, that's exactly what it does. But I need concrete proof it's her. Got anything else in your bag of tricks?
Oh yeah, it's the metacarpal abnormal growth. Gabby also has an unusual bone growth.
I'll be damned. 9 years old, Tanner. Breaks your goddamn heart. What the hell is going on out here? And what's a connection to Connie? Okay, the examiner has just finished processing the second body I was telling you about. The one in the advanced state of decay. Let's see here. Adult male, early 60s. Ah, they got an ID on him. Quentin Spence. Want to see if that name is on your magical list too?
Let's find Quentin. Quentin. On our list. Yeah, he's right there.
So there's definitely a link. I see some of the names have been crossed out. Can you figure out what that business means?
Let's see. He's missing. So crossed out means missing potentially. Let's compare with somebody else who's crossed off. Gabby Bruce is dead. Status missing. Is Gabby Bruce status missing? I'm just assuming that's what it is. Let's just randomly search someone. Bradley Marshall. Missing. Yeah, okay. So we'll go... I don't like when it does that. Quentin Spence. Alright. I will put the missing designation on this. Crossed out means the person is missing.
Looks to be about 100 names like that. That number matches the stones. God damn. And if I was a gambling man, I'd say the circled persons are still alive. Like our Connie. There's something else about Spence, Tanner.
Something else about him. He's married? I don't know, what's that?
They found him buried in a lab coat. With some, you're never gonna guess. Floppy disk sewn into one of the pockets. Remember what I said about this case getting weirder and weirder? I'm sending everything your way.
This guy's such a G. I love him so much. Like, unironically, I love him. Alright, let's open the second floppy disk here. Wow, there's so many things.
There you go. Now the second disk password protected. Open that second floppy disk and give me an address tied to Spence. Something I can look into. I'm getting a little restless with you doing all the work. The operator program. Oh.
I love the outward skepticism towards our program. But anyways, that was a lot of information, lots of things about the FDI to sow some lack of confidence, I guess, in their competence and their objectives. So we'll continue on with Graveyard next time. Thanks so much for watching my Let's Play of the Operator, and my name is DuffKing56. See you guys next time. Peace out and bye-bye.